Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through how I actually start my businesses. I've showed you what I do in this video here. Meant to be popping up. It didn't pop up, link is in the description. If it doesn't go there, just scroll to the channel. Come on, don't be lazy. Anyway, this video is on how I started my businesses. So I think we should go from the very start. When I was about 10 years old, I used to sell photos online. I used to take photos of just green nature, I don't know what it was, and I'll sell them online. I don't know how I'd done it, I don't even know where I even learned how to do it. I made about $500 doing that, so I was proud of that one. Yeah, so from there, I remember I even tried doing it on Kickstarter, because I didn't know how to do what Kickstarter was back then. I posted things like if you buy this many, like you buy one of the support packages or whatever they call them, Kickstarter, I'll print out the photos on glossy paper, this, that, and the more packages you bought, and I raised $500 of that, and another $500 I actually sold just personally, so I was happy with that actually. So that was back then. I was maybe even younger than that, just, yeah. Then actually I never really done much with business from then. I kind of forgot about, I done bits and pieces to stay entrepreneur, I don't know how to put it. I even used to flip domains. I remember that. I seen some guy on video do it and he's like, oh, it's so easy, anyone can make money. So I tried that for a little bit. I made like probably $20 at the most, flipping a $5 domain that someone wanted. It was like fun. It started like funny joke. It was something to do with jokes. Then from there, about 14, 15, I got my real actual job. Not making videos and selling courses online. It's a proper job at a deli. I was working for the whole 5 days, or 6, something like that. And by the end, I just knew I couldn't do it, like taking orders from boss or not. So I looked into every other opportunity, found drop shipping, and took my first ever paycheck and started a drop shipping store out of all things. It was called Freshwater Clothing back then, yeah. Freshwater Clothing Accessories. Didn't know what I was doing. Couldn't work Facebook ads, so I was just paying random like theme pages, like let's say fucking about cars, about this, about that, just to post my stuff. It was doing alright actually for not knowing what I was doing. I was still making like a decent amount weekly. And then from that, I'd actually learn how to invest in US stock market. So everything I'd make from that, then I'd put it into stocks. So I still currently hold most stocks. Now it's all under my company though, so what holdings do we currently have? We have PRU, Apple, Tesla. We try to invest more in dividends, so like Apple and PRU, which is a financial company, PRU, that's ticker. It pays some pretty decent dividends. I'm pretty sure Apple does. Gold as well, that's actually the ticker, GOLD. Fast forward through the years, as I was telling you, I started all those mini businesses that kind of failed, like, or self-supplements never got off the ground. I got examples still from people that were competing for it. I got, what else? I have examples of clothing from other brands that I was working on, but it was all just too much. That was, yeah. Then we went from Cloud, so it had 2 Ds, Cloud with DD. Yeah. Just like everything these days, you had to have some fancy name. So I was the app. It was an ambitious task. I've talked a little about it, but let's go in depth. So the plan was to make a new kind of social media, and at the time I didn't know it was anything similar, but Syllable FM or something it was called was basically exactly what we wanted. It went out of business a long time ago, but that's basically exactly what I wanted. So when I done my research, I'm like, there's a gap in the market. People really enjoying this app, they mishandled funds, and then that's what happened, they shut down. So I'm like, I can do this. So, but if anyone that wants to go, you got the idea from that? Never. I actually started Googling it after I came up with the idea and found Syllable. So from there we started, I don't know how I did this. I was making pitch decks, I was making presentations, pitch decks, documents, contracts. Hired a lawyer to write up terms and conditions for the app, still got that. Had developers, we're making a prototype is done. Yeah, by the end we're actually pretty happy with the app, just investors fell through it. We had, I remember my first ever meeting with investors actually. I won't say his name. He gave me a book too, and he's like, read this back to front, keep me updated. And like at my age, 14, 15, that was like inspiring as shit. So I worked my ass off probably for an entire year at least. I spent a lot of money, thousands of dollars, hoping to get that $600 set, $600, not even close, that 600,000 in seed funding, which we never did secure in the end, which is okay. By the end I was taking everything out of my own pocket to keep the app running, keep testing, keep doing this, keep paying the lawyers, this, that, till I couldn't even afford day-to-day business operations. So yeah, we had to shut them down. That was tough though, doing that. A lot of people go, what was the point, you wasted all your time? But just the lesson I learned, meeting with investors at that age, not many people can say they've done that, so I'm happy with what I got out of that. Around this time too, I'll give you a bit of information when I was doing around time too, for work and whatnot. I got into acting and modelling, and straight off the bat actually, I don't know how, but I booked my first role. It was more of an extra role, but I did have a pretty big extra role, if that makes any sense. Like, I played the lead's best friend, his dad's passed away, so I need to kind of be supporting him on Netflix original Clickbait. Yeah, Clickbait, if I forgot the name. So yeah, on Clickbait I play Kai's best friend with 2 other people, and played by Jalen Fletcher. And I got to work with an amazing cast at that time. It was the guys from the Entourage, the girl from Get Out, like, I can't remember the name, Betty Gabriel, Cameron Eagles, there was some great people, I just can't remember all the names. I'm not good at names. But that was good actually at that time. Now since I've kind of wrapped up all the history on the biggest businesses that we've done, that I've done, it kind of brings us to this moment where I've launched datacode.com, where I'm going to teach you guys how to dropship. That's actually been doing really well. I appreciate all the support, my clients, everything. If you do need any questions about the website, just email me. I'll drop a contact down below, benidatacontact@gmail.com, and even the company email if you need to contact any services from there. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a crazy ride. I'm even working on an ebook now for dropshipping, so stay tuned for that. Let's get that to the top seller list. It's all fun and games, but yeah, this is a bit of a different video. I thought I'd actually walk you guys through it, because I watched the other one. I like to rewatch the other videos, see what I've done. And I realised that one about what I do, a young entrepreneur, whatever I called it, was just, yeah, not as it should be. So I want to correct all that, make a proper story. Well, not a story, but you know what I mean. If you enjoyed this video though, make sure you smash that like button, come out with the hook, and subscribe.